Adolescence on Netflix is a deeply, deeply disturbing, thought-provoking limited series. And I'm not going to give any spoilers away on this film or on this show, but I will say this: the acting in it is the thing that carried the show for me the most. The premise of it is what happens when you realize that your son is getting arrested for unaliving a fellow student. And you don't believe he did it until you see the actual footage. And there's nothing that can shake that image from your head. As a parent, I have to say, that's scary. Because we think we know what our kids are going to be like. We think we know who our kids are going to turn into. And we hope that we've instilled these amazing, skills and morals and talent and just the way of life and beliefs into them, so that when they get themselves in a situation, they make the right decision. We know that kids are going to constantly mess up, and as they grow up, they're going to mess up again. But you never think that it's going to be something of this magnitude, where now 2 lives are lost. And this is a viewpoint from the dad, the teachers, the friends that were involved as to what happened. How did it get to that? And I absolutely think that everybody in this movie, or I keep calling it a movie, everybody in this series did such an amazing job. Just an amazing acting in every scene, like you are drawn in. I do, though, think that the show kind of missed at times. Not because it ended in the way it did, because I don't know what way it could have, but because truly, we don't really know much. We dive into the reasoning behind it. We dive into the psyche of these characters, but we completely miss, or they missed, who the victim was. Katie's her name, and we know a little bit about her, but we really don't know much. There was so much more they could have explored with that would have deepened the story, and there was so much more they could have explored with it that would have deepened the end result, that I felt like they just missed completely. And although they do cover a lot of basis with her and the situation that led to this, they miss a lot. And I feel like there's a lot of time wasted with things that don't really matter. And I know we have to see the day-to-days of these characters as they're trying to survive in their own prison, in their own mind, in their own home, because their son is locked away. But I felt like they wasted time in certain episodes that we could have really dived into the other side of the story. That being said, I think it's worth watching. I think all these actors should get a complete standing ovation for what they did in their roles. I just wanted a little more depth to the main victim to give that story a little more edge.